Welcome to Buy, a platform where you can create an authorized AI version of yourself that can text in your likeness, earn on your behalf, and soon so much more. You will fully own and control your AI persona. Exciting? Let's get you started. In this tutorial, we will guide you through a few simple steps to building and monetizing your AI persona in less than an hour. Here's what you can prepare in advance. A brief paragraph expanding on your persona's role, what it is supposed to do for your audience, its main preferences, passions, and areas of expertise. A few sentences is enough. A brief paragraph describing who your audience is and what do they want to talk about with your persona. A couple of chat transcripts of you texting with another person, each just 4 to 6 messages long, and a profile picture for your AI persona. Let's start creating an AI persona. As we walk you through this process, we'll be creating a demo persona as an example. Bai, she is an AI geek passionate about content creation, an AI persona creation expert. The first step is to set up persona profile. This is how it will appear to your audience. First, choose a profile picture that reflects your personal brand well, and add a name. Both the picture and the name are mandatory fields. Role refers to persona's purpose or occupation. It is optional, but we highly recommend to add it so that your audience knows what to expect from your AI persona. We encourage to be transparent. It's an AI. You can come back to edit persona's profile anytime. Let's go to the second step of the persona creation process, train section. Here we will chat with an AI wizard who's going to build the first version of an AI persona. It will ask several questions to learn about purpose, background, and communication style of your AI persona. This is where preparation materials will come in handy. But no worries if you skip preparation, you can do it on the spot, and you can ask AI Wizard to help you out if you don't have necessary inputs at hand. AI Wizard is pretty conversational, smart, and will be able to help you out. Note that while AI Wizard can easily create not safe for work personas, it will certainly refuse creating AI personas aimed at any illegal activities or topics. AI persona created on Buy are robust in terms of adhering to the character defined by you, creator, and comply to highest safety standards. Important to know, it's best to avoid giving the AI wizard long responses and extensive information. Stick to just several sentences per message at max, and follow AI wizard's instructions. It truly does not need a lot of input to build an AI persona in your likeness. Bear in mind, show, don't tell principle. The AI will learn most effectively from seeing example interactions you give to it, not descriptions. Now, let's go ahead and talk to the AI wizard. A conversation you are going to have with it when you create your own persona might look a little bit different than in this tutorial. This is totally fine and even expected. The wizard is an AI itself, and not just a programmed bot. It will adapt to your unique inputs and will ensure it collects all the necessary information to create an AI persona for your special case. So trust the process and have fun. The AI wizard asks if we are ready to kick it off, and we certainly are. It will continue with asking for the first inputs, a brief description of your persona's purpose and background. If you prepared this earlier, just copy-paste it as a response, or simply type it in on the go. For our demo persona Buy, we'll say that it's passionate about content creation, knowledgeable about AI, including safety and ethics, and is on a mission to help content creators grow their brands with the help of this technology. It might ask a follow-up question, just to make sure that it got a good idea of your persona's background. We recommend to proceed to the next step if your previous response covered the most crucial information about it. Remember, just a few sentences is enough, and you can always add more later if you see the need for that after previewing the first version of your AI persona. Next, it asks to describe what kind of audience will be interacting with your persona and what their motivations are likely to be. Go ahead and let it know. Now, the AI wizard asks for a greeting message. How your AI persona should open a conversation when your fans visit its page for the first time. If you are not sure what it should be right now, no worries. Ask the wizard to give you a suggestion if it hasn't already. If you don't like it, simply ask it to adjust the message. Remember, you can always change the message later. Further, the wizard needs to collect sample interactions from you, and it might do so in 3 ways. Simulate a role play between your persona and its user, ask for actual chat transcripts, and message examples your person might send. We start with a role play. The wizard will act as your user, and you should respond as your AI persona. Let's go! The role play should not take more than 4 to 5 responses, so in case it becomes longer, simply tell the AI wizard that it's enough. After one role play, proceed to the next question. Now AI wizard is asking for a real chat transcript to have an example of your actual communication style, so that your AI persona can emulate it. It is preferred that the transcript is on the topic that's relevant for your AI persona. You can copy-paste a short transcript, just about 4 to 6 messages long, from any of the messaging platforms you use. It can also be an email exchange, as long as it is short. In case you don't have a transcript at hand though, simply tell it to the wizard and ask it to simulate another roleplay instead. As you can see, it will initiate another roleplay. But if you found a transcript by now, let it know you have it. Lastly, it will ask for a couple of example messages your persona might send in general. Just like with a greeting message, if you don't want to think about it right now, simply ask it to give you suggestions. And of course, just like before, you can ask to edit or discard them. And now we are through the initial chat with the wizard. It will give you a summary of collected information and will immediately catch on to generating your AI persona. We're going to check it out in just a moment, but before we do so, a couple of more tips. You can always come back to the wizard and ask it to change collected information to your liking. Adjust the background or communication style of your persona. After you preview or publish your persona and decide that you want to add any specific rules to its behavior, such as when a user asks for Y, always answer X, come back to the wizard and let it know. It will rebuild your persona accordingly. But there is no need to add any rules just now. Since we defined what is the role and the purpose of your persona, it will naturally hold on to this context and won't engage strongly in the topics that are outside of it. In rare cases, it might happen that an AI wizard is not producing a response, or a message you sent it is lost. To resolve, simply try reloading the page. In case this does not work, you can always send an email to support@by-twin.ai and we'll assist you promptly. Now let's proceed to the third step, preview, where you will meet your AI persona for the first time. It can take a few moments until it is ready to interact with. At this point, however, your AI persona does not know any facts about you that might be important. For example, it doesn't know yet what unique words or phrases exactly you tend to use, any biographical or other facts about you. What are the links to your resources, such as website URLs that you might want your AI persona to send to its users? The most powerful way to teach your AI persona these things is to chat with it here and correct its responses. Think of 2 to 3 most relevant and likely conversation scenarios your audience will have with your AI persona. Pretend to be a user and simulate these conversations. Again, keep it short and probe only for the most common or important questions. No need for too many corrections. We are going to simulate one scenario with By. In this scenario, we want to teach By to send right links, know a couple of facts, and refuse answering questions that get too personal. So we're going to assume a role of a user who wants to chat with By. By greets us with a welcome message that the AI wizard collected earlier. Let's go ahead and send the first user message, asking about where and how they can create a robust AI persona in their likeness, fast and easy. Not bad, By, but we need to correct a few things here. Firstly, let's teach By a fact that it rather takes under 1 hour to set up an AI persona, not 20 minutes. But thanks for such a push, By, we will work on improving the experience to get to 20. Next, let's improve a generic instruction to head over to our website by adding an actual link we want By to send to users, by-twin.ai. We also want to show By how she can be more concise here and there and omit details that are not important. Finally, why not add more personal and empathetic touch to the greeting? Now the response is better tuned to what and how By is expected to say. Let's proceed as a user. With this user question, we want to check if By gives a right answer about the service being free for creators. and it actually got it right. So we are confident it will not hallucinate wrong pricing information. Lastly, let's see if Bai will find her way out of answering personal questions directly. Bai did, but if you want your persona to actually know specific facts about you, teach those through corrections, just like we did with the website URL. Now we're happy with how the AI persona behaves. If in your case you'd like to probe another conversation on a topic that is important for your AI persona, simply press New Chat and carry it out. You can also use New Chat and re-simulate corrected conversation to check if your AI persona learned well what you corrected it for. A couple of more tips. You can also rewrite persona's responses completely if they don't satisfy you. For the cases such as persona producing responses that are way too long, instead of making corrections, it will be more effective to go back to the train section and give the AI wizard a rule about how your persona should behave instead. Let's say that Bai must never respond in longer than 3 to 5 sentences. Congrats! Your AI persona is coming to life. Just one more step to accomplish before it can speak to your fans. Set your monetization rules. Monetization is the last step before publishing your AI persona, which is mandatory. First, connect Stripe Express account. Click Connect. This will take you to Stripe page where you'll have to input your personal or business details. If you already have a standard Stripe account, in order to tie your Express account to it, simply use the same email as you used for Stripe before. In such a way, when logging in your standard account, you will see your Express account tied to Bai AI platform. When Stripe setup is accomplished successfully, you'll see a green Complete badge. It might take a few moments. If it shows any other badges, such as Restricted, please go to your Stripe dashboard right from here. In the dashboard, you will see what information Stripe is lacking to fully enable your account. Please submit it to Stripe so that you can receive your money without any delays. Next, let's set up monthly and yearly subscription price for your AI persona. We recommend to set the initial monthly price from $5 to $15. When releasing your AI persona, you can play with the promotional launch price and increase it later. Also, be sure that we will be adding a lot of new features regularly that your fans will love and will be willing to pay more for, such as AI-generated images. You can always adjust your subscription prices accordingly. Finally, set your paywall rules, how many free responses your fans can enjoy before they have to subscribe. We recommend to set it to 5 to 7 messages. Oh, and another coolest thing here, you can earn even more if you refer other creators to join Bai. Right here on the Monetize page, as well as in the main navigation bar to the left, you can access your unique referral link. Copy and share it with other creators who have audiences and fans. When referred creators sign up and start earning with their Bai AI personas, you will earn 5% of their revenues. Don't miss this chance. And now we're ready to publish the AI persona. Click Publish in the top right of your screen. This will generate a link to your AI persona that you will share with your fans on Instagram stories, your X account, Linktree, or anywhere else where you'd like to promote your AI. This public link will always stay accessible to you from your creator panel in the top right. Let's go ahead, copy and check it out. This is how your AI persona experience will appear for your audience. Your fans will now be able to enjoy free messaging according to the limits you've set. After subscribing, they will enjoy unlimited usage. And needless to say, this experience is also perfectly optimized for mobile. If you have any questions about signing up for Bai, creating, managing, and using your AI persona, or have ideas about how we can make Bai better for you, creator, reach out at support@bai-twin.ai. Thank you.